got the juice. Ha. Said I got the.
What's up, y'all? You are watching Still Got the Juice TV. I am Kendra from Busta Blank, and you are watching two amazing producer, artist combination right now. Bronx heavy in the building.
BX up.
We got Flowboy Duce, rising star, and we got multi-platinum producer Dstackz in the building.
Yeah.
Bronx is heavy in here today, uptown.
Preto bow bow.
I love it.
Big Hoff, you know what I'm saying?
How y'all doing today?
Man, doing amazing.
I'm good. I'm having a good time. Enjoying. Still got the juice. You know,
Still got the juice.
We
I
here.
love it, man. Listen, y'all both had quite the journey to become who you are right now. We're gonna talk more about that. But I know we got no new Hall City coming really soon.
Absolutely.
Yes.
With activities as its lead single, produced by yourself, Mr. Dstackz, who did amazing work with A Boogie. Really put the Bronx on.
Appreciate it.
Of course, you know, we don't even listen.
That's a fact.
I'm just telling it for people who may not know. But if you don't know, they need to know with the work that you put in for New York City.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well,
Appreciate it. Big thing.
That's a fact.
So first off, what is New Hall City?
So New Hop City it's where I come from. It's my neighborhood. There's so much that goes on in that, I guess, short little radius of blocks that it's kind of like a city within the city.
Copy that.
So that's why I call it New Hop City. Plus,
Where exactly is that in
the
Bronx?
Fordham section of the Bronx.
Okay.
Basically, they was calling it Southside at one time, but now it's New Hop City.
Copy that. Okay. And I see you wizard with the words and the vernacular. You have your own slang, your own AAV. What is it? AAV? Yes.
Yeah.
I heard that you came up with a very popular saying that is now all over the place.
I mean, I don't know if it's popular, but I know I've been hearing a couple of people say it, a couple of people brought it to my attention, and they were saying, you know, it's just something that I played off with hearing certain ad libs and stuff like that. So now I did a public interview, and now it's quite a few people saying it. You know what I mean? I try not to play the whole popular phrase game and all that, because, you know, we in New York City, everybody feel like they popular.
Copy that. Okay. So, Dstackz.
Gritu pow. That's the phrase.
Yeah, that's
the phrase he talking about.
Gritu pow.
Yes.
You know
yes.
Young Gritu. Big Hafi. You know what I'm saying?
So, Dstackz, you've been producing since you were like 8 years old.
Yeah, I've been producing since I was like 8 years old. I haven't taken it serious though, you know. Started taking it serious in my later years, you know, 18, 19. Yeah, I just had a cousin to tell me, you know, he said, yo, your beats is hot, but they whack. And I understand that. He's like, what you mean? He's like, they hot, but ain't nobody gonna rap on them. And I had to understand that because he's like, the format, he's like, listen to the radio, bro. I'm like, what you? So I had to start listening to verses. I started formatting my beats to have space for the rappers, and that's when things started to take a turn for me. So you need that honesty sometimes, you know.
Yo, I'm so happy that you spoke on that because as artists, we sensitive about our shit.
Oh yeah,
right?
Absolutely. That's our baby.
But it's so important to have an unbiased ear to tell you exactly what it is to improve and make your art better. So shout out to your cousin for that.
Yeah.
Shout out to your cousin.
But now you founded your own production company. So tell us more about your company.
It's called Supernatural Geniuses, S&G, you know. You know, it's just a production company I started. You know, team up with producers, and we just make music, man. It's exactly what it is. It's production. We produce, you know what I mean? So whether it be writing the song, or just constructing the song, you know, we just involved in all kind of ways. You know?
So I know you guys are affiliated, pretty much a team, but I want to get your take on something that I've been seeing on Instagram, and it's kind of divisive. So I've been seeing this fight between artists and producers. Artists saying, you know, producers don't deserve the back end percentages and the publishing and the writer percentage. And I've been seeing producers say, well, alright, then rap a cappella. And I like those are heavy arguments. And you guys have come together to make great music. So somehow you guys figured it out. Plus you're a production company. So I would love to see and hear. Yeah, somebody go first.
So this is for all artists out there. A lot of artists, that happens because a lot of artists feel like they don't need to be produced. The whole purpose of having a producer is so you can be produced. What that means is that doesn't mean you just take his beat and you rap on it. That's a beat maker. He's giving you a beat. A producer is going to tell you, listen, lag back on the hook a little bit, deliver it this way. That's whack. Rewrite that. We was in the studio. I'm gonna tell you our fun story real quick. So when we was in the middle of recording this project, New Hop City, we was trying to come up with a hook for the intro song. And I went in there confident. I thought I knocked it out of the park. I come out of the booth with so much conviction, and I sit down next to my brother, and I'm like, yeah, how is that? He looked at me and he said, you thought that was hot, bro? And I was crushed. And then he said, write some more hooks. So that's part of producing an artist. A lot of artists feel like they already got it already. They feel like they don't need to be produced. I can rap. And rapping is just, that's part of it. You could be rapping the wrong way. And what that means is your delivery can be sketchy. And I mean, your words could be non-believable. You know what I mean? It's a lot of other variables that goes to, it's not just rapping on somebody's beat. And now, how we make it work is, he knows that I'm very, very coachable. So if he tell me something is whack, there's no argument. This guy's multi-platinum producer, so why would I argue? Why would I be like, yo, no, but this is this? Like, nah, yo, I think you should do it this way. And it may sound like this, that way. And then I'll do it. And then it'll come out hotter than how he predicted it, or hotter than we. So I think that's the problem. That's really the problem, you know what I mean? For real, I think that's the only problem, that most artists think they got it already and they don't really got it.
Dstackz, how do you feel? Is there anything you want to add to that? I completely agree.
Yeah, I agree with that too. It's plenty of things I could add. It's always a battle, you know, with producers and artists now. But it don't have to be that way. But I feel like it's ways. I think it's communication. You know what I'm saying? Like
for delivery, the way you say something.
Yeah. Because it's times where I have given a beat away for free, but it was communication for things in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like where it might be a point where I might not take no upfront money because this record is going to be bigger than what that is. So you just go on and give that up and deal with that later, because we already got the percentages. You know what I'm saying? I don't want what's yours. I just want what's mine. So all I want is my where I get my beats from, and the artist, he could get his side. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it's at with me. And some artists may have to rap a cappella this year. Who knows?
I don't think there's ever been a #1 acapella like hip hop.
I mean,
their poetry gotta be really up there.
Word.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he gotta be using long words.
Like just because it never happened don't mean it won't. But I'm saying producers are essential.
Yeah, they are.
So how did your collaboration between you guys, how did that happen?
Should I give them a short version or a long version?
You give them a short version.
All right, short version.
Long anyway.
I had a friend that was cool with a friend of his that owned a studio. And I had said for years that I need to find the guy who's making A Boogie's beats. This is before I even knew him. And I walk into the studio for a regular recording session, and he's the engineer. That's literally how it happened.
Well, look at God.
I was like, oh, snap.
So how did you make that connection? Like, it's one thing, especially as artists, you know, you know who you would like to meet and who you would like to work with, and then when they're in the room, how do you make sure that the room isn't bigger than you?
Dstackz likes to work. And if you could keep up, then that means you're ready. That means you're ready to go forward, you know, in terms of making records with a person that's already accomplished. I came in the studio, there was no nonsense. I already knew what I wanted to do. If he had a small little creative direction, and I guess, you know, I'm not speaking for him, but I'm guessing that's what started letting him know, like, oh, this guy's kind of coachable. Like, he's not, because the average artist, like I said, they think they got it. But long story short, I went in the studio. He was there. We vibed out. It still took me some years though. You know, I had hit him up. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Everything good? Da, da, da. But ultimately, I never stopped working, and he saw that. And I never stopped working ever. And then it just started sounding like a good idea. And then we started recording. The first song we recorded was Activities. And then I was like, this is a different sound for me. And he was like, yeah. And then the next day, he just was like, yo, let's just see what we can do. And then now we're here. Yeah. Well, it wasn't
So
too much
Dstackz, like,
politics.
I love that, first of all.
Yeah.
I love that you are approachable, Dstackz, because it's a lot of like iron and zinc fence. Not even zinc fence, friggin' lead.
You still gotta work.
Steel.
You still
But
gotta
you still,
work.
exactly.
Yes,
You still gotta work.
but what I'm saying is, I love that you're open to new talent if they're ready. You know what I'm saying? Because it's very hard to get that from an established producer. But like, how do you know the potential of an artist? And what I mean by that is like, how do you know how far to push?
To be honest, to me, the potential doesn't really matter. Why? Because I can notice your potential. So if the artist don't notice his potential, what is it to me or to him? You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I can notice your potential, but if you don't notice it, you're not gonna rap like how I think you could rap or how you're supposed to be rapping, right?
Right.
So to me, it's the drive, more of a drive. You know, when I see artists have a drive and it's continuous and it's going up and up.
Right.
He don't got a time where he's making music 1 month and it didn't pop off, so he chilling this month. Or he back to the trap. You know what I'm saying? We all from the hood, so I know how that can go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So me, it's the drive. So when I see you driving, sometimes your music ain't even got, but he's still putting out something. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you got the drive and you're coachable, now we could do something. That's why I say, potential, it ain't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know about it, we ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
That's like if a lion don't know he a lion, he ain't gonna do lion shit.
Yeah, so I could say it, you know what I'm saying? But I say you should do this or you should do this, but if he doesn't want to listen, then it's just falling upon deaf ears. I wasted both of our time. And time is money, so I ain't gonna stay there talking to you.
Definitely respect that. So you mentioned that Activities is the first track that you guys did together, and it's doing amazing things.
Yeah, so far.
Yeah, man, it's been making waves. You shared that DJ Duce broke the record on legendary Hot 97 in August, your birthday month.
Yeah, absolutely.
So describe that feeling of hearing your music, your art broadcasted on the world's biggest and most well-known hip-hop station.
It doesn't really hit you until other people tell you you're on the radio. I think when you've been in the industry for as long as I have, you kind of like, whew, you know what I mean? Like, oh, we did that. You know what I mean?
Right.
It don't really hit you until people send you videos and they call you, yo, you're on the radio. I'm listening to you on the radio. But I can describe it as a dream come true. I think every artist in New York City want to hear themselves on Hot 97, even though, you know, radio and internet is kind of like in a race right now. But I think that was one of the, I can't describe the feeling, I'm not gonna lie. I can't describe the feeling. If you see the video with me recording myself, I think you can hear how excited I was. But I think it don't really hit you until other people was like,
right.
Yo, I'm listening to you right now, you're on the radio. But big shout to Duce and the new movement for that, because I've been trying to get that done, you know, for a very long time.
And speak on that, because, you know, radio play for indie artists is one of the most difficult things to secure.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? And especially you as a producer, like you trying to get your music heard on a larger platform. It's like one of the most rarest things. So like, what has been both of you guys' experience on pitching songs to DJs and overall promotion?
The thing about it is people gotta understand it's the music business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's 1,000 of us that have talent. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, along with that talent and that drive, and us being independent, you have to work. You know, business wise. If Duce is the guy you want to play already on the road, you have to be where he's at.
At all
times. You know what I'm
times.
saying? If he's having a show tonight and he's playing, you have to go there. If this is what you want to do, you might pop up at a couple of Duce events.
Yep.
And you may make the event you know, and more enjoyable for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
it's the music business. So with that being said, have your business right as well, as long with your music.
Copy that. Before y'all get out of here, though, I want to do a little game real quick.
Okay.
It's called activities
Okay.
or liabilities.
Okay.
All right. So
Wow.
I'm gonna name it out.
It's a real
Keep your
market,
answers
right?
as
I'm back in school.
keep your answers as short as
Niggas
possible.
around their head and saying,
So boom, real quick.
Alright.
Friendly X's.
Say that again?
Friendly X's. Dstackz.
That's activity.
Activities.
Yeah, that's activities.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, that's activities. Yeah.
Next question. Threesomes in a committed relationship.
Liabilities.
Liabilities.
Man, what if your girl like the girls too? I guess I'm gonna go with liabilities, cause liabilities, yeah.
Alright, industry friends. That's a hard one.
That could be both.
It could.
But for me, I should make that activities. I'm gonna make that activities.
Alright.
Yeah.
I don't even know, man. I got another word for that, but I'm gonna go with activities though.
Alright, payola. Why I did the
Yeah, Flo.
Activities.
activities?
Because depending on the relationship, the money it'll do more than what you need it to do. So
You got Valentine's Day coming up.
That's activities.
liabilities.
Finally got something different. This is what I was waiting for.
Marriage.
Liabilities.
Activities, black man. Let's do it.
Alright. Well, listen, I loved it. I think that's definitely some interesting answers that you can, on the comments, I want everybody to tap in with that game real quick as well.
Yeah, that game was dope. Shout
Right?
out to you for that. That was
Yeah,
dope.
shout out
Shout out to you.
activities
Shout out
and
still got the juice.
liabilities.
That was fire.
I gotta use that during the morning.
Okay.
No.
You can keep that.
Yeah, we might.
Keep that. That's for
We
y'all.
might have to keep you involved
I'm
some kind of
saying,
way.
wherever I'm at, the grass is green. Feel me?
I like green. I like
But
green.
listen, y'all, thank you guys so much for
Thank
coming
you.
and still got the juice.
Thank you.
Thank you
Yes.
for performing
Yes.
activities and really talking with us. What does activities mean before you go? Oh, yeah. I know who was behind me. Because shout out the team letting me know what's up real quick. But before we get out of here, what does it mean to still got the juice?
Say that one more time.
What does it mean to still got the juice?
What does it mean? What does activities mean?
What does
What does it mean to still have the juice?
Yeah, what does it mean
brother?
to still got the juice? I know you're still on activities, Mom.
Yeah. I want. What does it mean to still have the juice? It means, I don't want to give like a long term. I'm gonna say, it means you're still in the game. It's not over for you. You're still in the race. You know what I mean?
Facts.
As long as you can function, you're still in the race.
I love that.
Facts. You know, you gotta have the sauce as well as the juice, and that's what it mean to me. You heard me? We still here. Juices always taste good.
Yeah, it
Facts.
is. But the sauce,
Mhm.
that's something different.
You always gotta be good, bro. That's how I feel it. Like no matter your situation, if you still got the juice, you're always gonna be good. You don't like juice.
Exactly.
You don't like juice.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Once
Appreciate
again,
it.
thank you guys for watching and still got the
Thank
juice.
you.
I'm Kendra from Busta Blank and we out.
Gritu.